a Lido buffet.
No, where are we? In the ship?
Oh, we're on the ship, the
Yeah.
Explorer Dream, or the Dream Explorer. We boarded really fast. I was amazed. So far, touch wood, it's been a painless experience, and we've bought already our first.
We just had a light lunch.
We had a light afternoon tea / lunch / snack, and we're going to go and suss out our cabin if we're allowed to, and then perhaps try and find a place to get a tendering ticket for tomorrow. Enter it at 5:30.
What do you have to say, man? Any comments?
No, but if I keep eating like I've just done, I'll, as Archie said, roll off the ship.
Oh, you had a whole 2 pieces of pineapple. No, one and sausage. You'll be rolling
Can you remember the number?
Yeah, just looked it up. 6527. No, we can't. Yeah, but those doors are shut.
这是摆地摊，我们到新梦好，新梦彩。
Nobody go up. DK function.
They're going up anyway. We're going up to
They're
what?
going up, but there's no room in there.
Is it 7 or 8 we're
We
going?
need to go to 8. We'll just wait until the door shuts and then So Mum, this will open when we're out. The lightning bolt. Oh, okay. Lightning bolt.
What is this from, Red?
We're going to get a tender ticket for tomorrow.
Oh, do you get off, do you? Really?
Okay, so this opens at 9 as we leave. Yeah.
Andrew, what did we just do here? We went and
just
booked
picked,
our...
because Andrea is onto it
Yes,
and
yes.
looks at
Talk
what
to
they're
us,
giving.
talk to us.
Look, reads the
Yes, yes,
instructions.
yes, yes, yes. What is
Went
this?
to get a
Just show me.
tendering ticket.
Yes,
Notice we have not had to queue yet.
yes.
So we
Now-
we take the 9 a.m. and I would say, and we meet at the
So,
Zodiac Theatre.
tomorrow morning, Monday morning, 9 a.m., we're going to attend.
To the
Monday.
Yes,
Monday.
Monday. Yes, Monday. There's the lifeboat. So there's enough. It's not the Titanic.
Oh, there's a lifeboat.
So we don't. This is included, but they can't say to you, "Hey, we'll take you someplace, but you've got to pay to get off."
Yeah.
So no, I'll put this. Watch people, 3 of us, in here.
Yeah.
This will be everything.
Okay. So what are we doing now? Now we're going to go to...
Right. Why don't we go and suss out
Yes.
the where the Zodiac Theatre is? Which,
Zodiac
let's
Theatre?
face it, we're going to be staying.
That's right.
We're going to be going
We're
along.
going to be stationed there every night.
Zodiac Theatre.
So we're looking for the Zodiac Theatre. Is
We're
it?
looking for
You
the
have no idea
Zodiac
where it is?
Theatre. I don't know where it
Which
is.
deck is it on?
I don't know. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh, yes.
Zodiac Theatre 7.
Right at the back.
Okay, so we're on
8.
We're on 8.
So we want to go down.
Yes, we want to go downstairs. Yes. Sometimes the theatre's on like 7 and 8. Yes. So if all else fails, go back to 7.
And it will be which way, Andrea?
Where did you go on here?
So we've only got to come up one floor from our
Dream Street, look, there's a good little hat.
Oh, look in here, Andrea.
So this is one of the restaurants you pay for. Well, they wanted to do it. They had something else that just zoomed away.
Scanner price $18.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah. See, I never saw the Zodiac Theatre last time on our inspection because they were rehearsing.
Oh, yeah.
this way to the green dining
Oh,
room.
I'll show you where the main dining room is.
Oh, look at this. Whoa.
Look. Met those stewards. Watch this. It's a big stage. It's huge.
Andrea? I don't know, a few words about this.
Stage, I'm very impressed. It's bigger than the auditorium. I've seen way smaller stages in theatre.
And what's the show tonight?
Mystical Land.
What time does it start?
There's two. There's one at 8:45 and there's one at 10:30.
And they come to the
I see.
shows and the others for
But honestly, I know the way we eat, which is fast. We could easily come. So if we had dinner at 5:30, we could easily do the 8:45.
5:30?
If we went
What's the time
5:30,
now?
6 o'clock, it's only it's 20 to 5. Oh, okay. We might have dinner about 6ish or something.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, when we got on, they gave them out to you.
no, they didn't give us one.
Oh, okay. No, you'll see. If you go downstairs.
Yourself comfortable. Take a sip, man. No. No, you can't be too nice all the time, right?
No.
Yeah.
Don't give her things. Yeah. Mystical Land. I have heard, and Anne Merriman.
It's warmer in here.
I'm just right now.
You're
I
just
was,
right. You're not
yes,
cold. Are you
no, I'm
sure
not
you don't want a
cold.
blanket? Or something?
No, I don't want a blanket.
Or a
But
fajita?
in the buffet restaurant, all of a sudden, I felt the aircon come on. I was glad I had this.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to take my jacket off in a minute.
Are you? Oh, really? Well, I thought, now that we've done this, we've got our 10 ticket.
Whoa. Look at this. Get some fresh air, yeah?
Yes, I would say it is.
Okay, we're under the boat. Look, this is a boat. See this?
Oh, yeah,
See the propeller there? Over there?
oh, yeah.
See that? This is one of the tender boats. Yeah.
This is what
So,
we'll be on if they...
Now be careful here because it's a bit slippery.
There's two of our warships.
Look at the clouds, Andrea. It's just smoke.
It is a bizarre...
Hey, come stand here. Come here. A few words from me, Andrea. Come stand here.
We're sitting, we're out on deck 7, I think it is 8. We're just coming out for a bit of a look around and look over the harbour. And as you can see, it's a bit spooky.
No,
7, whichever deck we're on. 7, 8, whatever. And yeah, so it's a bit spooky because of the smoke.
Did you see it?
Tonight, entertainment, evening activities. Well, this is called, I'm not sure what it's called. That's what we're doing. Oh. Deck 12. Okay. Tonight at 9 o'clock, they've got 70s and 80s ballads with the crossover band.
Well, well.
Right?
Sounds good. So this will be the front, Andrew.
Yeah, this is the front, so when they come here. We could come back here afterwards.
Yeah, yeah.
We could start our little drinks out.
Where are you going? You want to come down? Let's go down.
Oh, you're allowed to go.
Yeah.
bridge tour that they charge you for. Yeah.
That's where you're steering the ship from. Right? Where that is. Yeah. Oh, they shut the
Is
door.
that way back?
I don't know which way. It's very shipping pricey.
开到进去开。
This is what it was. This is what that was.
It's the same ship, Andrea.
It's the same ship.
And it
This
renamed
was
it.
what
And they renamed it, eh?
Yeah.
So the helicopter part there, isn't it? So-
I think it's the helicopter pad that's still there.
So let's see where we are. We're just, yeah.
We're in the...
Yeah. A few words from you, Andrew, expert travel agent.
Okay, this is the bridge viewing area, which was empty when we came in. 21 years.
Which one?
The Singapore cruise. When we left on our Singapore cruise, this ship was right next door.
I see.
And then our one sunk 6 months later. When we were on.
I see.
This was the original name of the boat. Superstar Burger. And 2003. And then they put it up and rebuilt the whole thing and called it the Explorer Dream.
So let's have a look at the gym, Andrew, see what it is.
It might be that they bought it could easily be the AMP building, but not the AMP office. They've just bought naming rights. It might be like a call centre or something.
That's smallest ever, isn't it? From Australia.
Yep.
Yeah. Any comments, Andrew?
It's kind of a surreal light.
Yeah.
But I was just saying to Mum, this is how every Sunday should be.
Yeah.
It should be sitting in the lounge with
On a ship?
On a ship.
Yeah.
Off next week. And if we'd won Lotto last night, we could have done this every week.
Yeah, I didn't win my
We
ticket.
went on the Kuna.
Nothing.
because they're so big and nice. He's parading up now.
You have just heard the general emergency alarm. Please proceed to your assembly station now. When you are at your assembly station, please line up facing the seaside and follow the instructions given by the crew at your assembly station.
各位乘客，您刚才听到的是紧急警钟信号。现在，请立即前往您的紧急集合站。当您在紧急集合站时，请面向大海位置排好队，并听从紧急集合站工作人员的指示。
Ladies and gentlemen, your assembly station personnel will now demonstrate how to put on a life jacket.
女士们、先生们，现在您紧急集合站的工作人员将会为您展示如何穿着救生衣。
Open the buckle.
首先，请打开扣带。
There, press that there. Press that there. Net in. That's it.
Put the life jacket over your head.
并将扣带从背后绕过。
If you need to jump from a height, press your hands against the life jacket to prevent it from hitting your face when you land in the water.
如需从高处跳入海里，请将双手按住救生衣领口，以防跳入水中时海水拍打面部。
We would now like to give you some important information regarding safety. In the unlikely event of evacuation, we now kindly ask your full attention.
接下来，我们将为您带来有关安全紧急疏散的重要信息。
In an actual emergency situation, signal which is one long blast. For evacuation, you will board the lifeboat at your assembly station. Make sure you wear a life jacket before you board the lifeboat.
以防需要弃船，船长会通过广播或播放异常声的弃船信号。我们的工作人员会疏散您至紧急集合站的救生艇，在您。
Where we are today?
We're at the Zodiac Theatre and we're waiting for the second showing of Mystical Something. And yeah, we've got good seats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows from the front, centre stage. And yeah, we just have left Auckland and we're in the Palm Court for a bit, just having one or two or three drinks. Two drinks? No, two. And now we're watching the show, and if it gets
the show hasn't started yet.
Well, it will be starting in about 20 minutes, just under 20 minutes, and then it's back to the cabin for the night.
That's right. Yeah.
I think I'll sleep well tonight.
I think so. Yeah. Andrew, a few comments on the cabin?
This is our room.
Yep.
Complimentary water, tea and coffee. Not every cruise line offers tea and coffee. Plenty of storage under hairdryer. Some plugs with British plugs. British, prongs.
TV up there.
TV. We have
Climate control.
climate control. Oh, I had never looked at that. I'm not quite sure what that is. Maybe hang your jacket on something.
2 single beds.
2 single beds. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how that happened because I definitely.
I know that bunk bed up there.
But we were changed at the last minute.
Were changed.
Yeah, we were in another one and we were changed at the last minute. So
Also USB ports here.
USB ports at Aki's thrilled. Very good bathroom.
Where's the bathroom? Show us the bathroom.
Everything is already. Look, there's tons of room.
Yeah, let's see.
And bathroom. Look, a proper shower without a shower curtain. Toilet. Ta-da! Okay. Lovely big shower. I was very impressed with that. And look, there's even.
Don't ring it.
No, it's not a ring. No, it's a clothesline.
Yes.
You see, there's a clothesline, Mum, in the shower. Yeah, clothesline shower. And here is the wardrobe, and they've got these nifty little, like there's two coat hangers in one. I was very impressed at that. And there's lots of storage space, and our life jackets, and all the storage space there. Yeah. So this is our
So you can't grizzle.
Well, I would have loved to have had a balcony, but there weren't balconies left.
That's all right.
But it is what it is, and it's a good size room.
Yeah.
In the wardrobe, there's a thing to put
Oh,
all
yes.
your valuables.
And there's a safe in the wardrobe. I forgot to.
That's
point that
right.
out.
Yes, I've noticed that.
Yep. And
I'm not in this room. I'm in the next room.
there's something that I saw in here. Oh, cool. There's also 2 robes and slippers.
Whoa.
You can't take them with you, but of course you can. Yeah, put them on. So there you
And
go.
we're on deck 7,
We're
are
on
we?
deck 6, 6527 and 6525. Yeah, I mean
Cool.
this is better than looking at nothing at all. It's a nice little,
Yeah.
yeah. Dad would be going, oh, okay. Here, and it will take us waiting here. And there's a little, that must be what we saw, that little ship going across the bus.
That are interested, there are life jackets underneath all of the seats. Feel free to pull them out and figure out how they work. Just make sure that they go back before you disembark. Also, it's a non-smoking vessel, and this should take us about 12 minutes to get to shore. Thank you.
Free shuttle bus to town.
What's that?
Elevator work.
On the right hand side, folks, you'll see this little marae. This is the lower marae, and on the Notice in the field here, we have 14 poles, Maori poles, which have been carved. Now that represents 14 tribes that signed that treaty of Waitangi. Now each pole is different, each tribe has their own carvings. If I'm wrong, please correct me, you fellas at the back.
We're the first ones out.
Oh, that's perfect.
All right. All right.
She's got to buy some more soap and then give her a ring.
Who said that?
Andrea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I'll send you mangoes.
Yeah. 27.
Hello, yes. Suddenly thought I'd get these for office girls.
Yeah.
Put them in individual reviews.
Yeah.
They look like sweets to me.
Yeah, I bought one of these for Joel.
I see.
Candle. It's handmade and for looking after Doogie.
Yeah.
Don't touch. Don't touch. Thank you so much.
There it is, just sitting there.
Oh,
Just there.
Oh, it's that small.
Yeah. Keep going. Yeah.
On any of the ferries.
Thank you very much.
20 minutes.
You want to sit outside?
Just a trip report, starting Doug's Boatyard, Oakland, getting to overnight, is that a tube over? Yeah, that's correct.
Seriously, guys.
Technology. Yes. I won't do that. Okay, with those,
That's 13. He was only 5 when she died.
The son.
Yeah. And then I'm not quite sure he was 23. Shall we start? Do we get to the ferry people? No, I thought you could just put them up.
Where are we going?
Okay.
well, it's
No.
Yeah.
Again, this is Monica, your cruise director. Today, a very nice Q&A with our captain. Before I will introduce you, but most probably you've seen him already, I'd like to show you something very special. Our amazing ship Explorer Dream, less than 1 year ago, was named Superstar Virgo, and it was part of the Star Cruises fleet. So after like 4 or 6 weeks of renovation, it becomes the ship that you have seen it now. Okay, so now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's call here, invite here on stage the one and only master of the vessel. Ladies and gentlemen, have a big round of applause for the captain, Joachim! Good afternoon, Captain! Happy New Year! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the floor is open. All you have to do is raise up your hand. We come with a microphone and you can do all your questions. Okay, the first one is always 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got it. Okay, sir, you go first. Use the microphone, please.
Yeah,
yes,
okay.
it's already on.
Okay, my son, who's an engineer, has requested I'm not allowed home until I can answer some questions for him. You probably know what's coming. He has specifically asked, do you have grey water and black water tanks on board? And if so, what their capacity is? And further to that, is any waste discharged at sea?
Yes, it's actually quite an interesting question. As you know, the environmental issues, of course, the highest, one of the most important thing in the ship operation like this. In general, you can say that there are something called IMO, International Maritime Organization, that set up the international rules. In addition to that, we have an additional association called CLIA, which is higher than international rules, and then we have also the local rules that we have to apply for that one. When it comes to grey and black water, first of all we have to see what grey and black water is. Grey water is the dishwashing water, the shower water, and so on. Black water, yeah, that's what's flushed down the toilet. I don't say more. We have both grey water and black water tanks, and we have a capacity for up to 5-6 days. Normal procedure is that when we are outside 12 nautical miles, then we can discharge this grey water and also the black water. What is important to say about the black water before we discharge it is also treated in something called a treatment plant. So what comes out there is more or less clear as and could actually almost be drinkable. I don't drink it, but you could. So that's how it works, black and grey water. Did I answer your question? Yes, both are discharged, yes, outside certain limits. Certainly, for example, Fjordland, that is for a no discharge area, there we are not allowed to discharge anything. So there are certain rules where you are, and so, but in general it says 12 nautical miles.
Thank you. Dennis, you go. You're right inside, Captain.
Hello, this is my first cruise, and I'm aware things can get a lot bumpier than this. So I'm just interested in your career. What has been the bumpiest voyage that you've been on? Where was it, and can you recall anything in particular that happened?
The bumpiest ride was when I met my wife. It was up and down like this for a long time, but then it was smoothened out eventually. Of course, I've been at sea for long time. You know, I got my first boat when I was 5. I was growing up on an island on the west coast, and then when I was 7, I got this small outboard engine, and then I was 8, I got my first sailing boat, and the boats gets bigger and bigger, and here we are. But when it comes, I've experienced 2, 3, 4 times when it has been really, 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 really bad, and this is nothing. If we would have been on the other side, it would have been double or triple the size of the waves as we have now. So you can just imagine. So even if there's a little bit movements now, this is nothing, and this is no problem for the ship itself. It's only some convenience for you, and that's one of the main reasons we took this route on the east coast and not the west coast. The west coast would be causing a lot of inconvenience with a lot of banging, a lot of rolling, and a lot of pitching and all these things.
Thank you. Sir, you're in the center. Yes.
Now we've got an extra day. Any chance to go around the Chathams?
Which channels?
The Chatham Islands.
No, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not.
It was a good idea though, wasn't it?
That was perfect. I will talk with port operation about that.
Yes. I just hello to you. Hello. I just got a little bit seasick. What do you advise for me? Going to in the front boat or go to the or which part make me better? Not too bad seasick, but a little bit.
The best thing is to be in the middle as low as possible. Middle, half, middle of the ship, all the way down.
Going down?
Yes. And also not in the forward, not in the aft, in the middle. So the Grand Piazza is quite good.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
We can get you a pillow if you want to.
Yes, let's carry on, sir.
Good afternoon, Captain. What's the normal cruising speed of the ship, please?
This is actually a Ferrari. We can make 25 knots, and very, very few cruise ships are designed to make 25 knots. We have ocean liners, which can make today maybe 28, 30 knots, but cruise ships 25 knots due to the construction of the underwater hull is very, very unusual. Normally, a cruise ship today is designed to maybe 21, maybe 22 knots. Normal cruising speed is, I would say, 21, 22 knots, but the most fuel efficient, I would say, 16, 17, 18 knots.
Thank you. Yes, there is. Right side.
Hello, Captain.
On your right hand side, Captain.
Just wanted to know about the food waste food. How do you deal with that?
Very same rules as we just talked about applies when it comes to food waste. And yeah, there are two rules when it comes to food waste. We have food waste which are more than 25 mm and food waste which is less than 25 mm. And to that it says, so in general we can say like this: if it's less than 25 mm, then you're allowed to discharge it outside 4 nautical miles. If it's more than 25 mm, then it's 12 nautical miles.
All right, Jenny. Yes, sir.
Yes, hello. Just when we left Pai here, I noticed a lot of yellow and green discharge on the side of the ship. Was that any form of waste discharge?
Where was this and when?
As we were about to leave Pai here.
That was cooling water. Yeah, so there was no discharge. You see these bubbles coming out, correct? Yeah, that is cooling water.
Okay.
So that is sea to sea.
Right, there's no pollution in that?
Definitely not.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, Jenny, come down. Yes, you go, Jenny, you go.
How many staffs are on this ship?
Right now, 1,066, if I'm not mistaken. 1066.
Yes.
Why does the water out here not smell like fish?
That's here, Captain.
Why does the water doesn't smell fish? Out here, yeah, what should I answer that one? That's a tricky one. This is sea. Fish smell is only where you actually have fish, where you can see the fish, you can see the residues of the fish, and if you don't have that out here.
Answer your question?
I think so. All right, okay, thank you.
Any other questions? Right over here in the center, in the front. And then we go back there, yes.
Last night there might have been a bit of a bang about 4 o'clock this morning thereabouts.
Yeah, we had 2-3 waves. As soon as there is sea conditions, what we always try to do is to adjust the course for the optimal way of coursing through the waves. And as soon as the wind, for example, as soon as you go around a peninsula, then you change the course, and then you're affected by the sea condition differently. And until we get the correct course, there might be some waves, and that is totally normal.
All right, Dennis, you go first, and then we go here. Yes.
Good afternoon, Captain. When do you use a tugboat and a pilot?
Tug and pilot is compulsory in all ports of New Zealand. Tugs are normally also connected as a precaution, but if everything running as it should, as per plan, and all technical machinery is working, then it's only as a backup. We normally don't use them, and that's a safety precaution. And the pilot is every arrival and every departure.
Thank you. First row, Captain. Here. Yes.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having us aboard. I would like to know what the draft is on this ship.
Maximum 8.4.
8.4. Great. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, Dennis. Over there, Captain, on the very top.
Good afternoon. I was just wondering about, we have our iPad on the boat, which we have a navigation system on, and just trying to see where the boat was. It doesn't show it. Is it because there's like an anti-piracy type device on the boat?
But if you are connected to your iPad, is it a GPS iPad or is it? You should be able to see us. You should be able to see us, and we don't have any. If you connect it to our network, it's up to your device. If you have Wi-Fi as anywhere else in the world.
Right. Yeah. When we were almost at the Bay of Islands, it was still showing us as we were docked in Auckland.
Yeah. For sure, we were at Bay of Islands. I can promise you that.
Okay. All right. Over here in the center. Yes.
Yes, hello. I noticed when we came round East Cape, we were travelling at about 17 knots, and we're now travelling about 12 or 13. Have we reduced because of the sea conditions or to fit in with the schedule?
No, the thing is what we also try to do when it comes to this kind of voyage, there are so many variables that we have to take into consideration. We knew that there's supposed to be a weather system come, and this, where we are right now, as prediction, this is the worst area because we just passed the peninsula, now we're going in to shore, closer to shore. And the purpose was to actually gain some distance to ensure that we can reduce here. Otherwise, making 16, 17 knots in this kind of sea condition would make even more movements and more inconvenience for you.
All right, Dennis, on the very top, Captain. On the very top. Hey.
Good afternoon. I've got a two-part question. Firstly, how often do you see your family? Because obviously you're at sea quite a bit. And secondly, if you could just explain what happens downstairs below the deck where the crew sleep and that configuration down there.
Regarding the family, they have just been on board. I work 8 weeks and then I have vacation for 8 weeks. And my wife and 2 daughters has actually just been on board for 2 weeks. So they went home now in Auckland when you disembarked. So it was fun. They were on board for Christmas, New Year. We had some lovely time. They love New Zealand and we plan to come back here very, very soon again. When it comes to everything that is happening back of the house, you mean? Do you have, how many weeks do you have?
Just a quick version will be fine.
It's like Vegas. What happened in Vegas?
What happens in the exactly? It's a huge organization. You see just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of it. You can, just for we have 150 chefs on board. 150 chefs. The whole laundry department. It's so immense, and the organization is really amazing. But it would be taking too long to explain. And I've been in the company for 23 years. I still don't understand how everything's working.
Right over here in the center, yes.
Afternoon, sir. How long will you have command of the ship, and do you get to choose how long, or you will transfer to another ship?
On this specific ship, I've been 2 years, and normally you stay 5, 10 years. Everything depends on the opportunities, but in general, it's the marine operation, the organization shoreside, that decide when and where you should change. But of course, you can have wishes as well. But I've been on this specific ship 2 years, but I've also been here in other positions 20 years ago on this specific ship.
Thank you. Yes.
Are you using stabilizers at the moment And that's all. How does that affect the efficiency of the ship?
Yes, we have stabilizers. It's still a little bit rocky, but that's because of another reason. You know what the reason is? That is? We have a lot of honeymooners on board. Stabilizers, yes, they, I would say 0.3 to 0.4 knots reduction speed.
Yes.
Good afternoon. What is the output of your twin screws on this ship?
We have two, this is a little bit special propulsion system. This is not the conventional propulsion. This is called something called diesel electric propulsion system. And we have two electrical motors generating 20 megawatt each. 20 megawatt each. So that's 40 megawatt totally. So 20 megawatt on one shaft and 20 megawatt on the other shaft.
Yeah, it's just behind.
Good afternoon, Captain. Well, I'm wondering when we get down to the bottom of New Zealand, if the weather is satisfactory, would there be any chance of us slipping around the corner to Wellington Sound?
The itinerary would not allow, we would not have time to do that. We will reach Dunedin. We have looked in various options, but with the time schedule we have and with the high speed that we have to make, the whole cruise ship, we would maybe jeopardize the whole week if we take that risk. And the weather is still, due to the swell and all the things, it's hard to, personally, I would like to do everything for you, but we only have certain needs and we have these 6-7 days to work out, and we have if we don't jump onto the itinerary on Dunedin, then the whole week is no good.
Oh, yes, sir. Where is the, okay, all right.
I was just wondering, cruising around New Zealand, are you obliged to use our products and produce where you can?
I'm not so very much. We, of course, when we are here, it's a teamwork coordination with New Zealand authorities and everything, and there are certain things that we have to comply with, and this is what we do. But the majority of the things are actually purchased. You know, we're doing all the provision in New Zealand, down in Auckland, so everything is actually coming from New Zealand mainly.
Okay, Danny's there.
Just really a supplementary question to tour going to Milford. Just, I don't know, from my perspective, and I think most people I've spoken to, that's the key reason to do this tour. And I'd sacrifice any other port to be able to do it. And I was just wondering if anyone sort of thought about that.
To take the decision to cancel Milford and Auckland Sound, of course, I know that this is something that many of you are here to do. But when it comes to weather, safety always comes first. Safety and your well-being always comes first. And we have had the last 2-3 days, we have had 3 cruise ships. It's not only Dream Cruises and Explorer Dream that is cancelling Milford and Auckland Sound. All other cruise operators that's supposed to operate down there.
1. And size 2.
A few words, please. I hear you've been cheating on the scrub.
No, I have not been cheating. The last
Are you sure?
time I won 260.
My problem is she has a younger brain.
And no, and excuse me, twice I had really amazing words and Noel and Emily stole them from me. But I think someone else is watching because Doug came up in the last one. But I had twice she's stolen my words.
Are you sure you're not cheating again?
No,
Because
no,
you're known for your
I'm
cheatiness.
Thank you. I've just found something. I've just found
Shit.
something.
You put it where I was. Oh, that's. Oh, look, she's got a.
But it's.
Some hands. Alright.
Right, Arky Moo. Are we going to the three amigos today?
Okay, I'm
If
just
you want, yeah.
waiting for all of you guys to have a paper and a pen. Okay. So if you have pens with you, we can give you out papers. Okay. They have pens. Just give out the paper. Alright? Okay, and okay, good.
Okay, true. See, we've been practicing.
Again,
We've been playing
the tango is
We need some of the
originated in Argentina. Okay. Don't forget to put your group name on your paper also. Okay? Because at the end of this, we will be getting our top scores. Okay. Just answer by true or false. Second is, the Statue of Liberty was a gift from France to America. Is it true or is it false? False. Hi, they have 25 correct answers. These are our top 5 scores for tonight. Let's give them a warm of applause. And Rafael will be giving out some souvenir items from Dream Cruises. And thank you for joining us tonight for our trivia quiz. Again, I am your host, Krish from the Philippines. Along with me is Rafael from the Philippines. Thank you and have a wonderful night. Thank you.
So what did you get?
Doing well. One of these cracky things. And a nice little toilet bag.
So you came fit under it?
Yes.
Did you? Well done.
Yeah.